Afternoon guys, and welcome to your lockdown ward number 39. Obviously today's all body weight, so what we're going to run through, same process as normal. We'll demo the exercises, then we'll take you through. We're going to give everyone about 45 seconds now just to come online, and then we're going to get started. Obviously you don't need any kit for this, it is just all body weights. Make sure you've got a bit of space, and then a mat if you need one as well. If you have a MyZone guys, make sure you have that on, you have that app open up on your phone as well, and then also make sure you have your own playlist ready to go. Obviously once we get into it, always try and have the workout next to you so you can go backwards and forwards between that. We're just here just to give you a few added extra cues, just to keep you guys accountable. But yeah, if you try and always have the workout next to you as well, it's just going to make things 10 times easier. Give everyone about 10 more seconds and we'll get started. So once your MyZone is on and it's open up, or whatever you use, whether you're using that Polar or whatever it is, Apple Watch, whatever, just make sure your settings are on and the app is open on your phone. If you're using the MyZone, make sure you've got your own tunes ready to go. And as I say, what we're going to do, same process as normal. We're going to demo each one of the moves to begin of the ramp, just to get us warmed up, and then we'll take you through that together. Thomas is going to be working you through this today, and then same process. Obviously we'll demo the sets as we go through and then get you guys stuck into. You've got 3 different ladders today. Today is all about ladders, so you're just going to be increasing reps each time. The number's going to change as we go through, but I'll talk about that a little bit more as and when we get to it. So your 3 moves to begin of your ramp is going to be the star jump, high knees to begin. You're going to go for 20 high knees like so. You're then going to get into 20 crossbody toe touches, so you'll be out to that high plank position, right hand to left foot, left hand to right, 10 on either side. And then your final moves are going to be your shoulder taps, tapping one shoulder, tapping the other, alternating sides as you go, again 10 either side. That's 2 rounds guys, as fast as you can. So, I'll give you guys 10 seconds, then we're going to get stuck into it. So it's 2 rounds, 20 high knees, 20 crossbody toe touches, followed then by 20 shoulder taps. In 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, let's go. Work as fast as you can on these. Just trying to elevate that heart rate, get the muscles working and get the blood flowing. Just trying to warm up the body. If you're outside like us, it is a bit chilly out here tonight. See shit weather today. Try and work through as steady as you can guys. It's 10 on the right, 10 on the left. For both the second moves and equally for the high knees as well, 10 on the right leg, 10 on the left leg. Good. Once you've done your 20 crossbody toe touches, you're then going to get onto your 20 shoulder taps. For this as well, you can drop down to your knees if you need to, because that's going to make things a little bit easier for you, but as best you can, try and keep the hips as square to the floor as you can. Lifting up one hand, bring one hand to the centre, it's going to make you a little bit more balanced. Remember guys, we're going for 2 rounds on this, so once you've completed your 20 shoulder taps, back round to the start for your second round. Nice and quick, really fast start today. Drop down and rest if you need to guys. Good, 20 crossbody toe touches and then you're onto your 20 shoulder taps. Good, final move before our warm up, and then as I say, we're going to get into our 3 ladders today. Ladders are always either going up or going down guys, depending on how you're working through it. Obviously generally if you're coming down, it's going to be more of a chipper style workout where you just keep chipping away throughout. But today we're going to work on ladders, which are going to carry on increasing for 9 minutes per set. So, first ad we're going to get onto, our numbers are going to stay at 20 again. Your 3 exercises as follows: 20 star jumps like so. You've then got 20 flutter kicks, which is going to involve you laying down on your back, legs straight out, kicking the toes one after the other. If you struggle with this, just lift your legs up a touch. It's just going to loosen up that pressure on the lower back. So if you start feeling on your lower back, just lift the legs up. You'll find the move, then you're going to spin around into the press up position, and you're going to get into your mountain climbers, bringing the knees all the way through as close to the elbows as you can, like so, just alternate sides. Again, all these, if they're single legged, then it's going to be 10 on the right, 10 on the left, guys. 20 star jumps, 20 flutter kicks, 20 mountain climbers. Once you've completed one round, you then add on the same number of reps. So this time you go 40, 40, 40, 60, 60, 60, 80, 80, 80, as high as you can get in that 9 minutes. We're aiming sort of anywhere between 4 to 6 rounds, depending on how fast you can get through it. Rest when you need to. You guys have got 15 seconds, and then we're going to get started. That's 20 each side. That's 20 each side. Right, let's get into it. So, your 20 star jumps to begin in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 9 minutes work, guys. Work nice and steady through this. I'll continue to give you alternatives as we go through. So obviously, if you do struggle with it, with the star jumps, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can go for explosive star jumps. A lot of you have probably seen them before, where you get the arms and legs working together. If you want to go for the easy option, just go for normal star jumps. If you're struggling with, if you need more low impact style stuff, guys, you can always just step one side and then the other, just to take out that impact. If you're suffering with lower back issues, then definitely lower that impact. Flutter kicks there, and then you're going to spin round into the high plank position or the press up position for your mountain climbers, 20 as fast as you can. Once you've completed that there, you're then going to up the reps, this time going to 40 on each move. Obviously this does get harder as you go through, guys. It's not as easy as you think, so just pace yourself throughout and just keep adding on them numbers as you go through each set. As I say, you're aiming for anywhere between 4 to 6 rounds. If you get beyond 6, then great work, you're smashing it. Each set's going to start to take a little bit longer as you add the numbers on. This is our 40 rep set now, so we're on to our 40 flutter kicks. As I said before, if you struggle with that, then just elevate the legs up a little bit higher. That's going to loosen up that pressure on the lower back. Should make it a little bit easier. Just go for littler kicks than you would normally. Point your toes as well, just little kicks, guys. Once you've done your 40, obviously spin back round to your 40 mountain climbers. You're getting the idea now, guys. You're just going to add 20 reps onto each move every set. Good, we're 2 minutes into our set now, we've got 7 minutes to go. On the mountain climbers, try and keep your hips down as low to the floor as you can. You want your shoulders to your hips to your knees to run all in one line, particularly on that supporting knee. So try and keep that belly button pulled into your spine, keep the hands pressed into the floor and the toes pressed down behind you. Bringing them knees right through the elbows every rep you go. So we're on to our third set now, which is going to be our 60 rep set. As the numbers get longer, the time it takes you to complete a set is also going to get longer. So try and pace yourself as much as you can. Work at home, guys. It's all nice, simple body weight stuff tonight. Nothing too complicated. We're attacking the cardio, the legs, the abs, the arms, absolutely everything for tonight's workout. So just try and stick with it. Work into your own pace, your own ability. So as you can see, it starts to get longer now as you go through. On to our flutter kicks is our second move now. Point them toes and just kick, guys. Just like you swimming, you can do the arms as well if you want.
Oh yeah, hard.
Yeah, we'll make it harder, guys, because you've got nothing there to hold you down then. Keep that belly button pulled into your spine as much as you can. Keep the core tight. Just point them toes and kick. Good. 60 mountain climbs is going to be a long time, guys. Try and keep the shoulders over your hands as best you can. If you feel you start dropping back, then just drop down to your knees for a second. Give your arms a shake out, rest them for a second, and then bring the chest back over the hands, shoulders directly over the hand, bringing the knees right through towards the elbows. We're halfway now to our time cap. We'll try to keep this momentum, try to keep this pace. This time it's the third round now. So we're getting through it at a nice steady pace. As I said before, we're aiming for anywhere between 4 to 6 rounds. 6 is great work. If you get there, that's pretty fast. So on to 80 reps now per move. This is when the core's going to start feeling it, particularly on the flutter kicks and the mountain climbers. Good. Final 4 minutes now of this set, and then we're going to get on to your second set. No, guys, if you have the workout next to you, you've seen it already. We do send it out every Sunday. If you've seen today's workout, you notice as we get through the set, so when we get onto our second set, the number's going to drop, and then for our third set, the number's going to drop even further. But obviously, it does get harder as you go through as well. So, like I say, make sure you're pacing yourself throughout. On our fourth set here now. Just working through a nice steady pace. That's our 80 star jumps complete. We're then going to get on to our 80 flutter kicks. So back flat, hands come underneath the bum. So you should all have about a curve just there. You just want to sit your hands just on top of your bum muscles, the glute muscles in your bum there, and that's where you want to hold that position. Keep the belly button pulled into your spine. Relax the head as well. Try not to keep the head up too much. Just relax the head. Look up to the ceiling. If you start to strain your neck muscles, just give yourself a quick rest and then get back into it. Good. We have 2.5 minutes left in this set before we're moving on. Try break it up as well if you need to. If you need to go 4 sets of 20, 2 sets of 40, however you guys need to work through it, you can do it. It's entirely up to you. But just try and keep that, maintain that steady pace. If you're doing sets of 20, you're strong for them sets of 20. And then you're taking your rest. It's good technique throughout. Third move now, we're onto our mountain climbers before beginning our 5th set. 2 minutes left on the clock. Good techniques here, guys. Don't slack on the technique just to get it in that bit quicker or get into another round. Just try to keep solid technique throughout. Last 90 seconds. Ready? Good, so that's our 80 mountain climbers complete. So 5th round now, it's going to be 100 reps on each move. We're coming up to the last 60 seconds now, so what I want you guys to do, so keep counting, keep working as you go, just listen to what I'm saying. I want you to comment below on the video your score after this round. So once we hit this 9-minute time cap, I want you to comment the round you got to. So for instance, Thomas will comment 5, and then if he completes his star jumps, it'll be 5.1. If he completes his flutter kicks, it'll be 5.2 or 3.1, 3.2, 4.3, whatever you guys got to. Include the first number as the whole number round, and then the point whatever, 1, 2 or 3 depending on which exercise you got to. Make sure you're commenting below, guys, and let us know where you got to. Let us know if you're beating Thomas's score. It's also good for you guys to keep on top of it, and then when you come back, that comment will still be there and you'll know what you got to last time. It's just a way of tracking your own progress. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest there. So I'm going to comment for you. So first set done, guys. That's Thomas's 5 rounds in there. So grab yourselves a drink, guys. Obviously, like I say, drop a comment below. Let us know what score you got to. We're going to take you through now your second set. We're just going to demo it through now whilst you guys are resting, and then we're going to get stuck into that as well. So as I said before, your numbers are dropping this time. It's still going to be 9 reps, but this time we're working off 10 reps and adding 10 on as we go through. Your first move is going to be tuck jumps. Obviously, make sure you have enough space above your head. If you can't tuck jump, you're just going to air squat like so. Just give yourselves a bit more space, guys. You can add in a jump to the squat as well if you want. Second move is going to be toe touches. For this one, you're going to be on your back. Feet up in the air, and you're going to reach up towards them toes, guys. Try and keep your legs up as straight above you as you can. That's really going to tackle the core. Final move is going to be plank jacks. So you're going to be onto your front, jumping the feet out and in together. This one you can either do it on your elbows or you can do it on the hands. It's entirely up to you, guys. Same principles again. Add on 10 reps this time as you go through to each move. Comment your score, let us know how you get on. Right, guys, 10 seconds, then we're going to get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 9 minutes work. You have 10 tuck jumps, 10 toe touches, 10 plank jacks, then we're going to add on 10 each set, guys. Again, we're going to aim for this set for between 4 to 5 rounds. And then toe touches, lift them legs up as high into the air as you can. This is going to work particularly the top lot of abs there. So your abs is split into loads of different muscles, including the core stability ones underneath. So this is going to tackle, if you're looking at 6-pack, the top 2 at the top. So onto plank jacks now for our third move, guys. Either on your elbows or on your hands, the choice is yours. Try and keep the hips as low to the floor as you can, jumping the feet all the way out and then back in together. So that's 1 round complete. We're now going to get on to 20 reps on each move. I say, guys, if you have bad knees or bad hips or anything like that, or again, you can't deal with high impact, just go to air squats. And then if you want to add in a little bit of a jump at the top, just lifting the heels off the floor with each rep, then you can do. So once you've done your 20 tuck jumps, you're then onto your 20 toe touches. Lift them feet up as high into the air as you can. And as well, guys, if again you struggle with lower back issues, obviously everyone's got their own little niggles, their own little problems. If you struggle with lower back issues, you can lower the heels, so your heels are in line with your knees, so you go out to knees up crunch. So you're still reaching up towards the ceiling, but you're not reaching towards your toes. Your toes just give you a bit of a target. Good. Final move now before beginning our third round. We're now going to get onto our 20 plank jacks. Keep the hips as low to the floor as you can for this one. Jumping the feet all the way out and then back in together. 2 minutes is up already, guys. The time's going to fly by on this one. So just try and maintain that steady pace, as I say each time, adding 10 reps to your set. Good. Rest as and when you need to, but obviously is it going to eat up into that time? Just keep working, guys. Keep going through. So, third set to begin. We're on to 30 reps on each move, beginning with them tuck jumps. Same as before, guys, the same advice again, break it up if you need to. You can go 3 sets of 10, 2 sets of 15, whatever you're on, however you need to break it up to get through it. keep letting us know your scores as well, guys. You can either do it, write it down, and then let us know your scores at the end, or let us know as you go through. We want you guys to interact. We want to hear from you and see how well you guys are getting on with the group. Obviously, for a lot of you, you don't train with us You don't train with us normally when the gym was open. So we want to try and find out a little bit more about you guys, and then see where you guys are at, and then how we can help you progress from there. Good. 3.5 minutes in now. Really working them top lot of abs. That's what you want to crunch as hard as you can, particularly when you're reaching out, you're that top level engagement. That's when you want to tense as hard as you can. Should be able to feel that one start to hurt across there. Onto our plank jacks now for our 30 reps. That's 20. 10 to go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. That's our third round complete. So if you get to that point, guys, you could just comment 3.0 or 3, whatever you want to comment, and then get stuck into your next round. Keep letting us know, guys. Keep letting us know how you're getting on, what level you get to throughout this workout, throughout each ladder as well, as we go through. So 40 reps on each move now. It's only 3 moves. It's going to start to get hard, so I would recommend breaking it up into sets of 10 or sets of 20, depending on the move, guys. Good, that's our 40 done. Next onto our toe touches. Make sure you're nice and stable, guys. Treat this as two separate moves. So you first want to lift the shoulder blades off the floor. That's going to engage the abs to begin, and then you're going to raise up with your core muscles. So it's 2 separate movements. That first move, lifting the shoulder blades off the floor, is going to begin that engagement through the core muscles. Then lifting off further, this time secondly using the core, that's then obviously going to work more of the abs. So after 2 levels of engagement, lifting the shoulder blades off to engage that first level, and then lifting the whole of your body, whole of your upper body off the floor is going to engage that second level. You have 2.5 minutes left on the clock to get as high as you can. It's our 40 rep set now. We've got 40 plank jacks after this one now. Anywhere between 3 to 5 rounds, guys, that's perfect. Obviously, the higher you are, the better you're going to do. Good. You just want to keep moving up that ladder, guys. Keep working. Less than 2 minutes to go on the clock. As I said before, you can opt for going onto your hands for this one as well. Either elbows or hands, the decision's yours, guys. Just keep that belly button pulled into your spine as best you can. If you're on the hands, make sure you're dragging the hands back towards you. Your hands shouldn't move, but you should have the feel of dragging them back towards you. That's just going to add in that extra benefit to the core muscles by firing them up, getting a few of the muscles, a few of the little nerves to fire that little bit more. $60 seconds left on the clock now. 40.
Huh?
40.
Yeah. I think. 40 now. Yeah, 40, yeah.
Cool, make sure you're keeping count, guys. You've got 45 seconds left on the clock. Close on to his 50 rep set now. Good, just keep going at home, guys. Keep working. 30 seconds left. Let us know how far you get along on that ladder. So if you make 5 rounds and you complete the first exercise in 5.1, second exercise 5.2, so on and so on. Keep working. 20 seconds left. Good. Whilst you guys are finished out there, just gonna put down Thomas's score for second ladder. Good, guys. Keep going. 10 seconds.
That's 9 minutes.
3, 2, 1. Time. Rest there, guys. Rest there. So, good work, guys. That is your second ladder complete. We've got one more to go now for this final one. We're going to begin at 5 reps for each move, and we're going to add on 5 each time, but obviously these are going to be your hardest moves yet. So, same principles as before, we're going to attack the full body. So, your first move is going to be your chest to floor burpees, like so. If you struggle with these, you can always go to fast burpees, it's not a problem. Fast burpees looking like so. I'll show you guys anyway. If you still struggle with that, you can go to a walkout, just come to the end of your mat, sink down low into a squat, walk all the way out and back in. Those are your 3 options, but try and get through the chest to floor burpees if you can. Second move is going to be your butterfly sit-ups. Soles of your feet together, reaching right back behind you and coming up over the top. If you struggle with that, you can just straighten out the legs. Or you can go for your more traditional sit-up where you just bring the heels in towards your bum and then sit up again. So again, guys, you've got 3 options there. Final move is going to be your press-ups. Only really 2 options for either one of these is either on your knees or on your toes, guys. It's entirely up to you. Just make sure the chest is going all the way through the hands and your hips are all the way forward. Right, 10 seconds and then we're going to get started. Final round now. 9 minutes work, 5 reps, each move, chest to floor burpees, butterfly sit-ups, press-ups. You have your alternatives as well. I'll remind you as we go through, and then also add in 5 reps each set in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Work through as fast as you can, guys. It's only 5 reps. You'll see, as I say, it will get harder as you go through. We're then going to get on to our 5 butterfly sit-ups. As I say, alternatives being either straight leg or your more traditional sit-up where your heels are brought into your bum and your knees are up. Good. Once you've done your 5 spin round, you then onto your 5 press-ups. Good, nice, easy and simple to begin. Once you've completed your first round, guys, you're then onto your 10 reps of each move. Those chest squats, make sure the chest is all the way through the hands and you're springing back up at the top. Good work, guys. It's 9 minutes. This is going to go quick, so you just need to try to keep a nice steady pace. If you want to keep banging them out in sets of 5, more than welcome to. Just work at your own individual ability. Good work, guys. Keep going, keep working. It's our second round now, so our 10 reps on each move. We're then moving back round to the start for after our press ups, for our chest to floor burpees again. Moving on to 15 reps on each move. Good, 233 already. Yeah, guys, keep powering through. So as I say, we're going to bang it out in 3 sets of 5 now if you're on your third round, or 2 sets of 5 if you're on your second round, whichever one you're on. Either 5s or 10s is the easiest way to do this. Burpees where it takes it out of you. Press ups don't help because it's going to kill your arms. Abs are already hurting. Butterfly sit-ups are going to make it harder. So keep it going. Just try keep pushing through each set you get to. Good, keep working, keep pushing. Count to 4 minutes through, so we're nearly halfway there now, guys. Just want to keep working, keep going. It's our third round here. If you manage 4 to 5 rounds on this, you're absolutely killing it, guys. So just try and keep that pace, keep that rhythm, keep that momentum. Butterfly sit-ups is second now. Good, over halfway through our set now. This is the final set, guys. This is where you really want to push through. Try to fit as much as you can. Final bit of the day, you can go off and enjoy your evening, so work hard. Earn that rest, keep going. 4 minutes to go. Make sure you're fully locking out them elbows on the press-ups as well. Regardless whether you're on your knees or on your toes, guys, you want to be chest all the way through the hands, powering up through the heels of the palms to lock out the elbows at the top. Don't want to be doing half reps, just up and down, all the way down, all the way up. On to our 4th round now. 20 chest to floor burpees. That's hard for anyone, guys. Bear in mind you've already done 25 or 20, I think. On that same way. Good. Final 3 minutes now. Yeah, 20. Chest to floor. That's bad. Keep going, guys. Keep working. So 2.5 minutes to go now. Final 2 minutes. Try and push the pace now, guys. Obviously, it's going to start to hurt. It's going to start to get difficult. Try and push the pace and get as far through as you can. 20.
Wait, no, 2 left. No, 3.
We're into the final home stretch. Keep going, keep working. This is Thomas's 4th round now. So if you're anywhere between 3 and 5 rounds, guys, you're doing really well. Just maintain that pace, maintain that momentum. 90 seconds to go. Great work, guys. Keep pushing, keep going. Coming up to 60 seconds now. This is where the final graft comes in. We've still got push-ups to go to complete our 4th round. We want to try and get them in time. Wherever you're at, guys, just keep working. Keep pushing for that finish. Make sure you comment your rounds below as well. Let us know how you get on.
What was that?
Don't sacrifice that technique now though, guys. You want to maintain that technique throughout. Chest all the way through the hands. Powering up through the heels of the palms. 30 seconds left. Last 20. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time, guys, good. Just comment this here. So guys, that's your lockdown bodyweight WOD number 39 complete. Hope you all enjoyed that, guys. Make sure you're stretching afterwards. Also, obviously stay tuned, guys. You've got other bodyweight WODs coming this week. Also, this Friday, we're beginning our JVK Games at Home, which is an event that we run every quarter. Normally we do it over one day at the gym, guys. Obviously we can't do that this time. So we're going to bring the games to you at home. You're going to have a couple of days each event to register yourself and then post us your scores, let us know how you get on, and then we're going to put together a whole leaderboard, guys. There'll be prizes for the winners, so just keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, yeah, just make sure you stretch in, keep doing the workouts, guys. Anything you need, you can always get in contact with either myself or Joe or one of the other trainers. Have a good evening, guys. See you later.